not even really so much as a review on Love After Lockup, just a review on how I can see the change in people when they came back this season. It always amazed me how people, their first season, you see them one way, and when they go on something for the second season, they done got the big eyelashes, just too much makeup, the hair, Lizzie in the hair, and Tracy in that makeup. I think those are my two most tragic updates of them trying to update themselves. They just backdated themselves. I swear. I just don't know what the girls was thinking. That wig Lizzie got on, she pretty girl. Not even sure why she had that damn wig on. But anyway, we're going to talk about some of the scenes that stuck out to me. The scene that had me cracking up is when Lizzie went on a blind date. Lizzie went on a blind date with somebody from Tinder, white dude. So I don't know why she had on that little short mini skirt and that outfit. She had on her daughter's clothes. She's a little thick girl, and her body shape did not go with that outfit. She looked like she was spilling all over the place. I don't know why women think because they got super big titties that they could just wear whatever they want when the body ain't really matching the titties. She done put on a little weight since last season. Although she looked good, it's just that you can't wear that shit because I'm not in the best shape, but I'm not gonna wear some shit that don't look right on me. And that shit didn't look right on her. And I know you guys who watch the shit, I know you agree. She looked a hot mess. That wig, that Party City wig, oh my God. And we're looking at this shit on damn near 68-inch TV. That shit looked tragic. It looked like a big Party City wig. Like, it didn't even look like a good synthetic wig. It's like, girl, I know you could afford a human hair wig. You could afford for someone to do your hair before getting on that show. Because when you see this shit, you gonna be just like, oh, what the fuck was I doing? Yes, she's gonna say that. She just look a hot mess. But anyway, let's get to the date. So she loves to just tell people she was in prison and blah blah blah. So when she tells this person, about her past as they're talking about to each other, she mentioned prison, and he had this, you saw it, he had this fake ass smile on his face where he was like, in his own head, he was like, what the fuck? Like, that's what he said. I can read it in his head. But baby, I almost died when he was like, he gotta go. And he said, you pay for yours, I pay for mine. Ooh, she didn't know how to take that. She was like, oh, good Lord, I need Scott back. But girl, she didn't know how good she had it with Scott till she got with that little old bum dude. He didn't even want to sleep with her. He didn't even like her. He wanted that date to be over, and you could tell he wanted that over after she said prison for heroin. 10 years? That's too much. You should have held off on that. But I don't think he was feeling her. Scott anyway was on his date as they were showing at the same time as Lizzie, okay? And he tells this lady about his relationship. Y'all, you ain't supposed to go to a date talking about your old girlfriend. And then he said the dumb shit that he spent over $100,000 on her, and the girl was a heroin addict, and she was in jail. And the black lady is looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I know I'm cursing, but it's okay. Look, the look on that lady's face was priceless. Like, she was just saying, you must be one of the dumbest dudes ever in history. That's what her mind was thinking. I know that's what her mind was thinking. My other scene was when Clint decided he wanted to take that heifer to his mama's house. Now, I'm a mother, and I have a child who would always bring these random people, and it got to the point like, I don't want them on my porch, keep them out my house. I don't even want to enter. I don't want to see them. Now, she feel like Clint shit. Hey, go ahead. I want to meet your mother. It's time for her to forgive you. No, bitch, it's not time. Sorry, it's not time for her to forgive you. She can forgive when she want to. You stole the rental car. You on crack. She don't know you from a hole in the ground. So why should she forgive you and give you another chance? Like, why? And if she do, Clint, tell her to fix herself up. Get rid of that I love little pony hair, that pink shit. She is in her 30s or 40s. She look in her 50s, but she need to tone it down with the makeup, and she need to tone it down with the hair, because you look like a $3 hooker. Girl, you do. You look like a $3 hooker. And I know you guys that watch the shit, you know she looks like a $3 hooker. She really, really do. To my other scene. Okay, I can't stand Andrea. I can't stand Andrea, the black lady. You'll see her picture now. I can't stand her. This lady hooked up with the dude from prison, and he been in there 20 years. She moved her kids from Utah, child. She moved her kids from Utah. They didn't want to go to LA. And I just didn't like her from last season because I felt like she didn't give a shit what her kids thought. And I think she just made a very, I don't know, that's just my opinion. I didn't like the way she handled her kids last season. So I'm bitter on that, and I don't like her for that. Long story short, the funniest shit on there is when she was driving in the car with her daughter, and I guess because they didn't show the prostitute, I guess she saw a prostitute and she said, "Oh, this California is so different." She says, "In Utah, the prostitutes come out at night. They be out here in the daytime." She was just so, she's just in a whole nother culture for her. She was surprised to have liquor. She was on the phone talking to her friend, said, "Hey, I got liquor at the grocery store." I'm kind of feeling my ass don't ever want to go to Utah. I don't know what the hell is going on in Utah. Sound like nothing, but at least they hookers work at night. At least they hookers work at night. That shit was funny. What else? And Love After Lockup that you guys made jail with. Who else do we have? We went over Clint and Tracy, Andrea, and I don't know if there's anybody else. Those are just the things that just stuck out to me. This is just a quick short video because, like I said, my husband's out of town and I ain't got shit to do, so I thought I'd do this. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you see the changes that I see in these people that came back for their second season. Just tell me who you think did the best with the makeover, because I'm telling you, some people came back looking bad. I tell you, Clint and Tracy, I don't care what nobody say. I think Clint on drugs too. Clint looks like he do drugs. I swear, Clint looks like he does drugs. Him and Tracy both look strung out. I don't know if they're not taking meat from the meat factory that his daddy work in, but they need to eat because they both look strung out. That's who I was leaving out. Megan and Sarah. Sarah, Megan, and Michael. Those fools. Michael is, I still don't like Michael. Michael is playing them both, period. But at least he's halfway telling the truth because he has no choice but to tell the truth. Sarah, just break up with him, girl. He ain't no good. He ain't shit. You saw him screwing the girl Megan last season. Now you gonna see him again screwing Megan this season. So just get a divorce. Let him see his babies. Make sure you get his child support because his ass can go to jail. Depending on where you from, they'll go take you to jail quick. So just make him own up to his responsibilities. Let him see his kids, because he a trash ass dude, and he's gonna do the same thing to Megan. That's the first piece of penis that Megan had, and she ain't trying to let it go. That's all. That is her first piece of penis, and she's just not trying to let it go. She's just not. That was the best thing she ever had, because that was her first. So she's not giving it up. But I think she kind of bullshitty. It's like, you know what? Hit me up after your ass get a divorce and I see the divorce papers. But right now, she a trash ass chick too, because you know this boy is married and got kids. Now, regardless how you didn't know, and yeah, the mama should have said something when she said that to the mama. Well, you should have told me too. She should have, because I'm that type of mama. I'll tell on your ass. My boy, no. He'll know I'll do it in a heartbeat. She should have said something. So at this point, get a divorce. No, I'm going off. Yeah, she's trash. She needs to back off until that divorce is final, if he wants to be with her. Other than that, you just letting yourself be the side chick. You're still a side chick. As long as he's married to her, Megan, you're still a side chick. Now let's get into the changes that I see in our Love After Lockup people. Okay, what the hell it says? She has on Disco Fever eyeshadow. I ain't seen this shit. Who take her to MAC makeup and fix her hair and her makeup? This is a tragic ass mess. It is. Next we have Miss Megan, the love triangle baby mama drama. Last season she really had a tragic ass weave on her head. That frontal was sitting on top of her head, literally in front. It was a hot mess. They dragged her for it on the internet. She came back with braids this season. She looks good. Her makeups look good. She looks good. So let's check out the next one. Next we have Miss Brittany. She's hooked up with crazy Marcelino, although he's cool. But you know, y'all was talking about her last season and them spacey teeth she had. She done went to the dentist. She did the Cardi B. She got a bag and she got her shit fixed. She looks good. I think she's a beautiful woman. Marcelino's still crazy as shit. Her little kids are adorable. Now I call her Dizzy Lizzy. I'm not sure what she did to her hair. This wig is tragic. She got on this Party City wig. It looks worse on TV. She's a beautiful girl. I don't understand why she didn't use clip-ins or something, but this shit needs to go. It really needs to go. And next, okay, y'all, I had to save the best for last. Scott, to me, is the biggest transformation from last season. Look at him. This was old Scott last season. And y'all, for those of you who don't know, this is Lizzie's dude. She dropped his ass when she found out his ass was broke. This fool spent over $100,000 on this heifer and didn't even get to touch a titty, lick a nipple. He didn't get to do nothing. Just left. But let me show you what new Scott did with his bag. And I think we have it. He is the winner of the best makeover change since last season. He really did that. I think Dizzy Lizzy might want to take him back when she see him. He looks like he lost weight. He done got younger. He got his teeth fixed. He still look like a rabbit, but he's the winner. Hands down, y'all. Hands down. So you guys, what is Megan's secret? Do you think she's pregnant or nah? Or do you think she slept with someone else or nah? Comment below. I really like to know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video on Love After Lockup. And wow, how they've just really changed this season. Bad wigs, bad makeup, but some good looks. Anyway, don't be an asshole and have a great rest of your weekend.